to a Bears victory, baby.
Fumble! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Yes!
I appreciate y'all tuning in. Easy Rose. How we doing? How we doing? I appreciate you tuning into the Green app. Let's get it. It's gonna be a big night here. Super excited for our fantasy football draft. Let me just quickly post this promo. All right, baby, let's get it. Let's get it. How we doing tonight, chat? How we doing tonight? I appreciate all y'all tuning in. It is a big night tonight. Let's see if this post. It is a big night tonight, chat. Tonight is the first ever Bear Down and Beyond Fantasy Football Invitational Draft. Your boys got the number 3 pick. We got 10 other creators that I handpick in tonight's draft to join this league. And we're all competing for $1,000 that comes out of my pocket. So we're essentially the casino. We're essentially the house, and we're just not trying to lose. But tonight we got the live draft starting in about 30 minutes or so. Exactly 30 minutes on the dot. So it's about to be plenty of fun. And let's should we do like a mock draft or something, chat? I'm going into this raw dogging it. We're raw dogging this. And we're gonna just say fuck it. So I've not done any fantasy football research. Hopefully for my personal league with my boys, we're able to do more preparation. It's going live on YouTube here, or TikTok, I should say. Pump it up, bump, 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 oh, pump it up. Where am I? There we go, baby. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, chat. All right, let's try to do a mock draft maybe. Our draft starts in 30 minutes. Let's kind of see who's going to land to us at number 3. We'll do a quick mock draft. My roster, we got a quarterback. Let me just kind of show you what we got going on here. Can everyone see everything? So we got 1 QB, we got 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, a wide receiver, running back, or tight end, a kicker, a defense. We're gonna have to add an injured reserve. Let's document that, clip that I need to add an IR roster spot for this league and my other league because I duplicated this. Appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, por favor, for your boy. So watch list. I want to add a watch list. How do I add a watch list? Boy, if I can get Saquon, I'm a happy man. I'm gonna go running backs, chat, because last year I tried to get cute. I tried to get cute and do wide receivers heavy, and then I got cooked. So, yo, Josh, I appreciate that like, brother. I appreciate that like on the TikTok, my guy. How we doing, my guy? How we doing? And I got cooked. So I'm gonna go running backs, and I didn't have like a running. I was struggling for running backs. Throughout the year, so I'm not even gonna cap. You want to talk a little bit of Bears talk? No, we'll do a little bit of Bears talk. I want to rip some packs open right now, chat. We had a Justin Jefferson Uptown last night for a video. Your boy is fiending. All right, I'm just too excited. I'm too excited for this. Should I get a high noon chat? Should I get a little beverage to loosen up, get the fantasy football mind going? Is today Thursday? No, today's Wednesday. Shoot. I try not to drink before the weekend. And I got a long week going ahead. Colin, you was good, Colin. I can't wait to hear this. McCarthy rolls out. McCarthy throws, catch, touchdown, Minnesota. I don't know how often you're going to hear that, but concerning Jettis might not even be playing week 1, and Jalen Johnson going to lock him down. If he's playing, Jalen Johnson might not even be playing too either. We're vibing. Let me shoot a reminder in the chat to y'all. Let me shoot a reminder to the boys. All right. Bum 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 bum. Should we? Let's browse on some. Let's go on Twitter chat. Scroll on some NFL Twitter. Our draft starts in 20 minutes, chat. Draft starts in 20 minutes. Yo, is Neymar cooked, chat? Chat, is Neymar cooked? I haven't paid attention too much to Brazilian soccer, but we got the World Cup around the corner. Santos are 15th. The fans just storming Neymar. That's wild. Yo, chat, this is wild. We'll mark that one, chat. Colin says Jay Jettis and Jalen Noah is gonna be a nightmare for the Bears. Yo, bro, he's cooked. Yo, Brunson. Yo, Landon, my bad, boys. My bad. My guys in the TikTok chat. Trade CMC, Caleb Williams, and DK for James Cook. Wait, what? Trade CMC, Caleb Williams, and DK for James Cook, Cup, and Tony Pollard. Other person needs a QB that bad. Another person needs a QB that bad? Is Tony Pollard still in the Titans chat? We got to do some depth chart. I don't even know, like, did they draft a running back, chat? I mean, if that's you, bro, you want to trade CMC? I mean, Cup is cooked. Who is he on the Seahawks? I appreciate that like, Landon. I appreciate that like. James Cook. You're getting James Cook and Tony Pollard. I would, depending on who's your wide receivers. Who's your wide receivers, bro? Golden for Caleb Johnson. Is he gonna be the starter, chat? Is Caleb Johnson? He got drafted by the Steelers, right? Bro, I have not done any fantasy football studying whatsoever. Oh, Jalen Warren. Matthew Golden? I don't know. It depends on where you need help in your positions because I heard Golden's like gonna ball out, even though I hate to say that, but that's what the camps are saying. Matthew Golden's having a good camp, right? He's gonna be the clear wide receiver one for them. Is Derrick Henry gonna have a good year, chat? Do I gotta get Derrick Henry? I gotta scoop Henry? Chat, we're about 15 minutes till draft time. Okay, wait. A trade. New Orleans Saints trade for Devon Vele. Who the frick are the Broncos wide receivers? They got Sutton and who else? I remember betting. Didn't I bet Vele a couple times in our Sweat the Bet last year, chat? Or he was in a parlay? Four and a half touchdowns by Brock Bowers. We definitely need to look into that, chat. Oh. Um. Apparently, your Vikings need wide receiver help, Con. Sutton and Mims Jr. are the main. Oh, yeah, Mims. I forgot about Mims. Aruba moving on to the Little League World Series. Damn, defensive tackle? We would have taken it. Yo, who is going to be the wide receivers for the 49ers, chat? What the heck, bro? That is crazy. Marvin Harrison Jr.? Did we draft him, chat? You know what I have to look up? Marbles Racing. I need to do that for my league. Marbles Racing. Let's do that. Marbles on stream. That's what we need. Is that you have to pay for this, chat? Do I have Steam? All right, chat. Someone's got to remind me to do that later. We're gonna do that for giveaways also, chat. Yo, bear down, Caden. What is good, my guy? Bear down. I appreciate you tuning in, bro. How you doing? How's your day? You excited for this season? We have our draft coming up in 15 minutes. We're just kind of messing around on Caden asked, am I going to any games this year? I'm definitely going to one game. Me and my father do our father and son stadium bucket list tour. We watch a Bears game in every stadium. And this year will be 8 out of 30. And we're eyeing a couple. I'll announce that throughout the next couple of weeks. Wow, it's already August. We need to lock those in soon. And I'm trying to go on a little bit of a tour. Maybe like once a month, I'll go into a city and maybe go into a game. But after this fantasy draft stuff is done, I need to lock in on that stuff. But yeah, we're definitely going to one or two games for sure. What about you, bro? Which one are you going to? Was trading Bijan for JSN and James Conner a bad trade? Yeah, I wouldn't have done that, Wesley. Personally, wouldn't have done that. I don't think you got enough upside in the running back in return. Browns and Soldier. We played the Browns? I don't even. Damn. Oh, we do play the AFC North. That's a fact. I didn't even realize we play the Browns. When's that? Is that in December? That'd be a good game. I haven't even looked at the schedule, chat. Let's look at the Bears schedule. That's gonna be a cold one, my guy. It's gonna be freezing, but it'll be a good time. It will be a good time, though. That's for sure. All right, here's the schedule. We play the Vikings. Then we play the Lions. Then we play the Cowboys in Vegas. And the Commanders. That's a Monday Night Football game. 2 Monday Night Football games? Damn, chat. And we play the Saints. Where is that? In Chicago? Yeah, that's in Chicago. Then we play at Baltimore, at Cincinnati. Then we play the Giants. Then we play the Vikings. And the Steelers. Then the Eagles. That's the Black Friday game, right? Then we play at Green Bay. Cleveland. At 49ers. And we got a lot. Who's going to be your pick, bro? Do you know what order you're in? I have Puka, Evans, and JSN as my wide receivers, and Henry and Hampton as my running backs. Do I need to trade for more? I would want to have more depth at the running back position. Puka, if he doesn't get hurt. Your wide receivers are solid, but who's your running backs, bro? I would get some running. You might need some support at the running backs, my guy. Those two and Caleb. I mean, I guess that's not. How many people are in your league? You might have to hide this guy. Should I do Kenneth Walker for DJ Moore? I want to trade Brandon Ayuk. Who should I? 10-person league? Okay, not too bad. Should I do Kenneth Walker for DJ Moore and Tony Pollard? Yeah, 100%, Jace. Kenneth Walker is gonna get replaced by Zach Charbonnet by like week 4. And he's always hurt. 10 man? Okay, I appreciate everyone dropping into the stream. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, por favor. And then also, if you don't mind dropping a follow, hit that follow button. And then in addition, go show some love on the red or purple app. That's where we do most of our streams. Yo, I appreciate that follows. Sass. Right trade. Landon, I answered you, bro. I wouldn't mind doing that. You get some running backs. James Cook is not bad, and Tony Pollard. So you get 2 running backs for CMC, who yes has the upside, but it's just DK. Letting go DK. I mean, who else are your other wide receivers? Great team, 12 man. Caleb Williams, CMC, Harvey, Landon, Higgins, McBride. I kind of cooked that running back, bro. And wide receiver. Who was your first pick? Who was your first pick? Sass? Harvey legit. I've seen so many people choose him high. Is that the one on the Broncos, Gio? Is that the running back for the Broncos? I mean, anyone who's replacing the guys from last year in the Broncos, I mean, has got to have a chance because those guys are bad. CMC at 10? Why'd you pick CMC so high, bro? Is he going that high in drafts? I thought he was going like in the 2nd round, no? Oh, you got J.K. Dobbins, though, Gio. I mean, J.K. Dobbins more than likely will get hurt. So having Harvey, depending on where you draft him, is not a bad option. All right, chat, we're 9 minutes away. We are in the draft room. A friendly reminder. Let's do this intro over again. What's going on, guys? Tonight is our first ever Bear Down and Beyond Fantasy Football Invitational Draft Night. The Bear Down and Beyond Fantasy Football Invitational is a league filled with other content creators of all different NFL teams, fans of all different NFL teams, and we are competing for a $1,000 grand prize that comes out of my pocket. I've been working on this for a couple years now. Super excited. It's the first ever year that we're doing it. We got a lot of amazing content creators in this league that we'll be having on the podcast throughout the course of the season. Everyone's community adds up to over 2 million followers across platforms. So there's some legit content creators in here. Super excited. And right now we got our draft. I got the number 3 pick. It's a 10-man league. And it's about to be a great season. The $1,000 comes out of my pocket. So essentially, I'm the casino. I'm playing house, and I'm just not trying to lose. So that's what we're playing for is $1,000, essentially, on my side. So we're about to kick off this draft in 7 minutes. So chat, I'm going to have to lock in here. I know you guys are asking a lot of fantasy questions, which I'm happy to go through with y'all to share my perspective and get you guys another thought process on it. However, in about 7 minutes, I got to lock in on my draft. Do you like DK on the Steelers, Landon says? I don't know. I mean, it's their wide receiver 1. It's their clear wide receiver 1. You're going to try to get CMC first round and Jonathan Taylor 2nd round, Colin? What? CMC is not getting drafted that high, Chad, is he? What's his position rank? He's like in the 20s, isn't he? Oh, 12. Maybe I'm bugging. Do you like DK? I don't mind it, Landon. I mean, with Aaron Rodgers, if it might work out well. It might work out well, or it just might be mid. Bucky Irvin, I'm liking maybe round 3 or 2. No, Gio Bucky, I believe I haven't done any mock drafts, but he's ranked 21 right here. If you guys can see, let me message these guys also though. Sorry, chap. I was just making sure I message him. Probably bro wins and he'll be. I mean, I got a con and I'm playing house over here, but I think round 3 is too late for Bucky Geo. Mayfield or Bo? I mean, are those your options? Like, you're drafting them what in round 8? I've only done a half-ass mock draft yesterday after the stream, and I don't even know where everyone's landing. I'm raw dogging this draft, chat. I am raw dogging this draft. I didn't do any mock drafts. So usually I'm in the lab like 3 days just locking in different scenarios. All right, what happens if I take running back here, wide receiver there, or all, whatever the case is? I don't even know what's going on. But I would maybe go Bo, Gio. I might go Bo. I don't know, maybe Baker. Maybe go Baker. Baker faces a softer defenses in his division twice a year, so yeah, I wouldn't have Aaron Rodgers on your team either, dude. I'd rather have Baker. I appreciate everyone tuning in. And just so you guys know, this is our second draft in our new studio. So we're still adjusting to settings, audio, all that kind of stuff. So if you guys have any feedback in terms of audio or visuals, and the ambiance is not even done yet in the background, please share that in the comments. It would be super helpful. All right, chat. 4 minutes until the draft. We got it. Seems like everyone's in here, chat. I'm Jacob Rose. I've never done Sleeper before. This is our first year doing Sleeper. Apparently ESPN had some bad update. So we are 3 minutes. I'm Jacob Rose. We got Joey. We got myself. We got Rogers Realm. We got Jason. We got Henry. We got Johnny VD, Cloakus, NFL Mike, and Fitzy. I've been tagging them, chat, in all of our videos. So go on their page. Go show them some love. Drop a follow. Do I have to start it, or does it automatically start it? Chat, I got this in my TikTok shop. Simply Modern water bottles. These are amazing. They just restocked. These are in my TikTok shop and Amazon store. Go to the links in my bio. High quality stuff. Probably the best insulated water bottles in the game. They got tumblers, they got water bottles, they got everything. All those are in my TikTok shop. So you guys, in all the teams. So I'm gonna actually clip that, post that, use the links in my bio for Simply Modern metal water bottles, tumblers for mixed drinks, for waters. Highly recommend. All right, chat. What are we thinking here? I know I'm Jacob Rose is gonna go Saquon. I believe he's an Eagles fan, so I want Saquon. Now, if Jamar falls to me, I'm going Jamar. And then if not, I gotta go Bijan. I'm gonna be disciplined with running backs. K9 for Terry. Well, who's your other running backs, Balling? Who's your other running backs? But I probably would, to be honest. Kenneth Walker's probably be replaced by Zach Charbonnet at some point in the season, and he never stays healthy. So 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. Let's fucking go, baby. Super excited. The first draft of the season, our first ever Bear Down and Beyond Fantasy Football Invitational. All right. Let's lock in, chat. Let's lock in. It's 7:59. Bye, my love. All right. Do I start the draft? Do I have to start the draft button? All right, chat. I guess I will. I guess I have to manually start it. That's weird. Um. All right, chat. I'm gonna hit start in 4 minutes here. Yo, Shy Collector, what's good, my guy? How have you been? What pick? What's the pick we have? I have the third pick. Wait, can I join this league? The league's all set up, my guy. The league is all set up. I was one. Hey, homie, I checked your video. Seems like you're new in the. All right, why do I get all these spams, bro? Yo, Oscar, pendejo! I appreciate you joining the stream, my guy. I appreciate you joining the stream and sending those gifts and sending those gifts, bro. Appreciate the love and support. I have to manually hit this, so I'm gonna do that in 3 minutes. Gonna hit that in 3 minutes. If you guys haven't done so already, hit that like button, and also drop that follow. Don't forget to go show some love to the purple and red app. That's where we're doing all of our watch party live streams throughout the season. That's where we're gonna be doing all of our watch party live streams. So go in the purple app, in the red app, the purple app that starts with a T, the red app that starts with a Y. Drop a follow over there. If you're watching on TikTok, y'all know the drill. Appreciate those likes, Oscar. I don't know why I can't hear those things come through, but I appreciate you. All right, we're gonna start this in 2 minutes. Your boy's got the third pick, waiting for everyone to get in here. Let me also. All right, we Gucci. I think we're all in. All right, we are about to get this baby started. Let's go. Sleeper says, "Are you sure?" Okay, we're on the clock. We are on the clock. The draft has begun. Jamar Chase. He went Chase. I thought he was gonna get his boy Saquon. Joey Dubs. Joey Dubs. Let's go, baby. All right. Why am I not getting any of this audio queued in here, brother? Bro. One, two, three. Testing one, two, three. Joey Dubs, time's up. Bijan, he picked Bijan. All right, chat. All right. Can you guys hear me? Testing one, two, three. Testing one, two, three. I need Saquon. They'd say don't take the reigning running back champ, but you got to go Saquon. Like, I'm not going Jameer. I'm not going CD. We're going Saquon. We're not getting cute with it. How the hell do I select him, bro? Let's go, baby. We got Saquon with the first pick. Sorry, chat. I'll get into you in between. I ain't taking Jettis. Colin, get out of here. Justin Jefferson has been taken by Rogers Wells. Okay. No, I already picked. I already got Saquon. I'm chilling, baby. I'm chilling with Saquon. I fucking love that for me, baby. I love that for me. All right. We got some time here. We got to figure out where. I don't know why I can't hear. Testing one, two, three. Can you guys hear me? CD Lamb. Testing one, two, three. Can you guys hear me? Testing one, two, three. You just moved to Chicago, Oscar? Where were you before, bro? I'm excited for Friday. Still waiting. What's Friday, bro? Bears playing a Friday? Testing one, two, three. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, okay. All right, Cloakus. Cloakus is locking in. He's streaming right now, too. Yo, chat, go on Cloakus' stream and put the bear down emojis. He's a Packers fan. Tell him I sent you. Puka! Oh! Damn, you might as well draft a Christian Watson, Cloakus. Derrick Henry? NFL Mike with Derrick Henry? 50's on the clock. Maybe that's why I can't hear anything, is because this thing is not up. Hello. Josh Jacobs? He went Neighbors and Jacobs. He's on auto draft, bro. Testing one, two, three. All right, we're coming back. It's coming back around, chat. We need to lock in. Amon Ross is still up there. His position rank is 7. Jonathan Taylor? Okay, NFL Mike. Okay, double running backs. We gotta kind of see who come. Who? Chat. Who am I getting next? Bear down. Being said, bear down. I don't want Nico. I could go Ashton Genty, but I don't think he's gonna land with me here. Focus. Yo, you guys go and Cloacus's chat and put the bear down emojis. And then put a little FTP also. Tell him I sent you. Okay, Brown is... He went double wide receivers, chat. Went double wide receivers. All right, I got Saquon. I'm not a big Nico guy, A-Chain guy. I'm not. I mean, Brian Thomas, if we really wanted to, chat, we really wanted to. But is Gino and Brock going to be, like, Brock had a huge year last year, but is he going to do the same thing this year? I don't know why Joey's photo says auto. All right, Henry. Who's Henry going to go? Brock Bowers. Okay, he made that decision for us. AJ Brown is questionable. Man's always got hammy injuries. All right, chat. Our pick is coming up next. Shoot. I'm nervous. I don't know what the fuck to pick. There's Ashton Genty still on the board. There's also Brian Thomas, which I would love. Like, what is some value when it comes back around to us? There's still Ashton Genty, Brian Thomas. There's still players. There's still, yo, my team. Yo, chat, we're about to cook. Chat, we're about to cook. Rogers Rome is on the clock. Yeah, he's got to get Genty, right? I can't do AJ Brown. I can't have AJ Brown and Saquon on the same team. I'm thinking Josh Allen, chat. If it comes back around to me, chat. He went Ashton Genty. All right, I'm on the clock, chat. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I could go wide receiver, Brian Thomas Jr. He's a dog. I don't want AJ Brown. I don't want Drake London. I could go Josh Allen. And I also could get Lamar on the tail end, or I could get Jaden Daniels on the opposite end here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go Bucky Irvin. I'm gonna secure our running backs, chat. By week 9. Wait, when's his bye week? Wait, is his bye week in week 9 too, chat? When's the Eagles bye week? I don't know how to read freaking Sleeper, bro. Chat, help a brother out. I got 28 seconds. How do you read Sleeper? Bye week 9. Saquon's got a bye week in week 9 too. AJ Brown, Josh Allen. All right, we're going to go Bucky and just say, fuck it, in week 9, we're going to get cooked. We're going Bucky. He's auto-picking, chat. That's so annoying. All right. Why doesn't my audio work right now, chat? We're not looking too shabby right now, chat. We're not looking too shabby. I wish I could get my freaking audio to. I got 2 running backs. You guys, I'm in my fantasy draft right now, so I'm not really doing any fantasy football Q&As at the moment. Let me power through some of this stuff. What wide receivers are here? I could go Tyreek Hill, who I believe has a lot of upside. Jalen Hurts. Lamar, Josh Allen, you mother truckers, bro. 2 of the fucking players I wanted to grab. I'm tight. All right, we got a minute. AJ Brown, Lad McConkey. I love Lad, but this high? ADP? Tyreek Hill has a lot of upside, chat. And I feel like he might get traded to the Chiefs. Kyron Williams. I could go Jaden Daniels, but like, who is my gonna be my quarterback if I don't get? Do I want to get Lad? AJ Brown is still on the board, but I can't have another person with a bye week there. Tyreek Hill, Trey McBride. I don't know. Do I want really Trey McBride? Kyron Williams, T. Higgins, JSN. That is solid, but who's gonna be my quarterback? Fuck it, we're going it. We're going Jaden Daniels, baby. I don't give a shit. That might have been a reach. That might have been a reach. That was definitely a reach, bro. That was a reach for sure. Kyron. I wanted to have fun with it though. Jaden Daniels, having Jaden Daniels would be a lot of fun, bro. I wanted Lamar or Josh Allen, so I had to just go Jaden. There's not really much of a difference. I mean, I really wanted Josh Allen. But between Lamar and Jaden, there's not that big of a difference in terms of upside. Airball? What you mean, bro? You think I fucked up that pick? You guys, what do you guys think of my squad so far? What do you guys think of my squad so far? I'm gonna hide my camera. We got Saquon, we got Bucky, and we got Jaden Daniels. We're cooking right now. Lad. I do love me some Lad. It's better than the rest, not gonna lie. Yeah, my squad looking nice, right, chat? My squad looking nice! Let's go! I'm hyped. I'm loving this squad so far for just raw dogging this draft and not doing one freaking mock draft. All right, we do need a receiver, chat. Not gonna lie, we do need a receiver. It's looking like a DJ Moore, Cortland Sutton kind of pick. I don't think Tyreek Hill is gonna last back to us. Shoot, I might go another running back because I do need a running back to fulfill. Yo, my wide receivers are gonna be cooked, chat. We're gonna just have to hope to pick someone up in the waiver wire. There's JSN, there's Garrett Wilson, Chase Brown. That's a good pick, but I don't know why he didn't go. If I was Jacob, I would have waited for Burrow and handcuffed Chase and Burrow. Chat. Why isn't my audio working, chat? Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me okay? Testing 1, 2, 3. James Cook. Clocus, James Cook. Why is my computer being mad weird, bro? I don't get the audios through this right now. Oh, Mario Hampton. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to put some music. I mean, I can't even put music on. I'm gonna get copyright banned. I have fifth pick in 10 team draft. Who do you think I should take? Brother, I'm doing my 10 team right now with the third pick. I don't even know who I should take. But if you look at the board right here, yo, just watch. Yo, TJ, watch this draft, and you kind of see who falls on the fifth pick, which is our boy Jason right here. Oh damn, some wide receivers coming off the board. Yo, I gotta lock in, chat. I gotta lock in here. Does Trey McBride kind of fall to me, chat? Trey McBride or George Kittle? If I do want a tight end, it's gotta be one of those. I need a wide receiver. T. Higgins, Garrett Wilson's probably not a terrible pick, chat. You got Devontae Adams. If Alvin Kamara falls to me, I might have to go Alvin Kamara. But is Trey McBride gonna fall to me? I might have to go Trey McBride. My wide receivers are gonna be cooked, but yeah, people really taking their time. We're gonna lock in chat. Travion Henderson, Clocus. He got nervous there, chat. All right, we got to lock in here, chat. I wish I could have some music or something. Mike Evans. T. Higgins. All right, we got to lock in, chat. We do need some wide receivers here. Devontae Adams. Rogers Rum's going to go for Kamara. He's going to take who I kind of really want, not going to lie. Who's our wide receiver options right now, chat? Oh, I could handcuff Scary Terry. They're gonna resign him, right? They're not gonna trade away their best player, are they? Rogers Brown is on the clock. Your boy's next, chat. Your boy is next. I really kind of want to get Alvin Kamara. Who's the tight end options here? George Kittle, Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce, Evan Ingram. That might be a sneaky good one. And Njoku might be nice. Tyler Warren. Time's up. What the hell? He choked? All right, chat. We got Trey McBride, Garrett Wilson, Brees Hall, Marvin Harrison Jr., Scary Terry. And something's gonna come back to us here. I might go Trey McBride, then get Terry McLaurin, and then hope for some stuff. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna go Trey McBride, I believe. We already got our QB. We need another running back, but we could go like get someone here in this area. But we do need a wide receiver for sure. But I want to get Trey McBride. I think that's a solid pick. Joey Dubs took Garrett Wilson. He's auto drafting. GG's. Go Garrett. Garrett Wilson. Oh, I would go Terry because I have Jaden Daniels. I want to kind of handcuff them a little bit there, bro. That's where my thought process was. I do like Garrett Wilson with Justin Fields, though. They played in college. Last time Fields had a wide receiver he really liked was DJ Moore, and DJ Moore had a career year that year. Oh, Andre, good start so far. Type Discord. Garrett Wilson is king. I'm delusional as a Jets fan. I do like Garrett Wilson with Justin Fields this year. I'm not going to lie. But the reason I want to go Scary Terry is because I got Jaden Daniels. I'm raw dogging this right now. No, you fucker. You fucker. You took who I fucking wanted. Just ruined my whole damn strategy here, Joey. It wasn't even you. It was a damn auto pick. What the fuck? Oh, I'm pissed. Oh, I hate when people take who you wanted. I had Jaden Daniels with Scary Terry. It was the move. That was the move. All right, we got to lock in. We desperately need a wide receiver. Marvin Harrison Jr., he could have a year. DK Metcalf, DJ Moore. And then I got to kind of wait for this area to heat up a little bit. I can't wait too long for Okay, yeah. We're going to go. No, I'm going to have Marvin Harrison Jr. and Trey McBride. There's no shot. There's no shot I'm going to do that. I got to go DJ Moore then. What pick are we in? I got 24 seconds here, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in the 4. We're at 43. I would have gone Marvin Harrison Jr., but I got Trey McBride. I'm not going DK Metcalf. We're going DJ Moore. Even though I'm higher on Roma Dunze. Andre, I know. Hey, I appreciate you. He's going DJ Moore. Dude, but I have Trey McBride. I would have gone Marvin Harris. I should have picked up Scary Terry first, but then Trey McBride would have been gone. Terry, what do you think about Travion Henderson running back from the Patriots? Well, they got Stevenson still, so he's gonna have to earn his touches, but we'll see, man. How we doing, Andre? I appreciate you tuning into the stream, my guy. Oh, yeah. All right, chat. We needed a wide receiver, and I'm honestly, my team's looking nice. My team is looking nice. Chat, you want to see the roster? I'll hide my thing real quick. This is the squad. We got our boy not our boy. JK, our boy Saquon. Then we went Bucky. Then we went Jaden. Then we went Trey McBride. Then we went DJ Moore. So, what do you mean I'm not the worst team on the board? I'm the best team on the board, brother. My man's trolling me hard. You could have gotten George Kittle. I don't know about they do a lot of run blocking and stuff. I love George Kittle, don't get me wrong, but he either has a breakout game or nothing. I ain't gonna lie there, chat. Rogers Realm taking a sweet ass time. I guess I did the same thing though. I can't talk. I can't say a word. Rate my team, Andre. You don't like the squad, bro? Alvin Kamara, that's a good pickup. Gibbs, Kyron. Damn, Jason seems looking nice. I love the team. All right, all right, all right. I don't know. I'm not a trade. I mean, he had a really good year. I'm not the biggest Trey McBride guy either, Kesey, but I'm just trying to mix it up. I always like avoid the running back, like top quarterbacks and tight ends available on the board, and then I'm like stuck trying to get like Kirk Cousins and freaking Cole Kmet. So I just want to kind of secure those spots and test it out and see how it does. I've never done this strat before. Owen says 12 man. I got Burrow, Chase. I love the handcuff. Great start. McMillan. I've heard good things about McMillan. A-Chain and Kamara, Bowers and Worthy. Your running backs are a little cooked there, Owen. But other than that, not too bad. How many people on your 12 man? So your first pick was Chase. Who was your second pick? A-Chain? I would have gone someone else besides A-Chain, but he stays healthy. Andre says he loves the team. Me too. I'm loving the team. I am loving the freaking team. What is Q? What is chat? I totally missed the chat. You wish you were in this league, Keezy? I'm gonna do maybe next season, chat. I'll do a community league. Like I'll do a league with like I'll do 3 different leagues, like $100 league, a $50 league, and like a $20 league. Would you guys like that? And then something with the community. We do have a survivor contest, chat. So type in exclamation point survivor. And we have a $20 Survivor. Did I type that right? Hell yeah, Kesey says. All right, cool. I'm gonna put that on the content calendar for next season. I just don't have the bandwidth for this season. But if you guys want to join the Survivor contest, go to the links in my bio. It's $20. First 100 people to sign up are entered to win an NFL jersey of their favorite team. Essentially, Survivor is you pick one team 1 week. If they win, you advance. If you lose, you're eliminated. There is a rebuy back, but you can't pick the same team twice. So, who we eyeing on the turnaround here, chat? Cortland Sutton, maybe. McMillan. I heard McMillan is doing good things. I might try to pick up Swift here, chat. Might try to pick up Swift. I need another wide receiver. It might have to be Cortland Sutton. I don't know about McMillan, chat. He's got a hamstring injury. Is he really cooking, chat? auto. We got 2 people on auto, brother. Come on. There's a squad, chat. There's a squad. Can you guys see the board okay? Checo. Oh my gosh. Cloak's team is cooked. Might as well draft all the Packers players at this point. All right. We gonna need to get a wide receiver here because we're not getting it here. I don't know where else we're getting it. Not gonna lie, brother. Not gonna lie. Well, Golden is gonna be Packers depth chart. Is Golden a wide receiver 1, chat? Matthew Golden. Okay. And I would never auto draft. It's pointless. I'd rather leave. Yeah, I don't know. These are content creators, chat. We all try. I try to pick a day. Everyone kind of agreed to this draft day, but it is what it is. So there's no buy-in. The grand prize comes out of my pocket. So, but it's all good. I think Fitzy is just going in and out, but I'm not too sure. Chat, then I'm gonna do something for my other league to determine our draft order. I'm gonna do a marbles game. I appreciate everyone tuning into the stream. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, hit that follow button, would be greatly appreciated. Cortland Sutton, damn. Johnny took what was pretty much my last remaining option at wide receiver here. Let's see who's the best available on the board. Our wide receiver depth is not looking good. We might have to try McMillan and hope for the best, chat. Is he a league winner? We got Waddle. There's Jalen Waddle also. Rashid Rice has fallen. Xavier Worthy, McMillan, Jameson Williams, Kelvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley. All right, we're next, chat. Our wide receivers are cooked. Who's on the board here? I'm not picking Rashid Rice. Well, he is going to play the first 3 weeks. I could pick him up. I mean, I'm guaranteed to have him for 3 weeks, right, chat? Could use him for 3 weeks and then try. Do you think Trey Benson will take over Arizona backfield? Oh, I don't know. James Conner's not getting any younger. I'll tell you that. But Rashid Rice, damn, he took him. We might have to go McMillan, or do we go Travis Hunter? Chat, is he going to play DB or is he going to play wide receiver? I don't think he's going to be that great. Not going to lie, chat. Not going to lie. Jalen Waddle, McMillan. Chat, what are we thinking here? What are we thinking? I need a wide receiver bad, but There's not. I had Xavier Worthy last year. Did not work out. So definitely not going Worthy. Montgomery, I don't know. It's not Ben Johnson offense. Not Hawkinson. Williams. Jalen Waddle. We need a wide receiver bad. I don't know too. Jalen Waddle. I mean, his season was pretty cooked. Kobe Myers, Chris Godwin, Matthew Golden is lower on the board. I guess we're gonna just have to go. I have you know what? We're gonna just have to get McMillan just to secure a wide receiver. Just to secure the wide receiver. Would you trade Neighbors for Tyreek and Ridley? Okay, we're back on the board, chat. We're back on the board. So I need a solid flex here. I really need some wide receiver help, but I don't really see anyone on the board. Chris Olave? I don't know, brother. I'm gonna have to wait until it comes back around here, but Joe Mixon. I'm gonna actually take DeAndre Swift. I think he's gonna have a really good year with Ben Johnson, and I'm super happy with that pick. Our running backs are stacked, chat. We're chilling though. We're chilling. How do we feel like how do we feel about this, chat? How do we like the squad so far? This is a squad. I definitely need a wide receiver help, but we got running backs. We are running backs heavy, and I freaking love it. DeAndre, look at our starting running backs, chat. Like what? And ironically, I have two Bears players, but I'm gonna try to get Caleb as my backup quarterback and Colston Loveland too, chat. I do want to make sure I get another quarterback. Actually, now that we talk about it, Chris Olave, Jacoby Myers. I forgot I was gonna get Njoku. That's probably who I should have gone for. Tony Pollard, Patrick Mahomes. We might have. Would you trade? Oh, we already went over that. All right, chat. Let's come back around. Oh, shoot. Someone tell me to put my camera back. What are we looking at here, chat? I'm just going to go best player available. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I might have to try to scoop Jerry Judy. What is Brown's depth chart? Jerry Judy was kind of cooking last year, and then he's going to have Flacco. I love Jawan Jennings. I'm going to try to get Jawan. He might be my freaking savior. I could also try to get a. I can either try to get Kyler. I could try to get Caleb because I have some nice handcuffs for them. So those are going to be my backup quarterback options. Roma Dunze, that's a solid pick. I think he's going to have a really good year. Saints depth chart. Chris Olave still playing, brother? That's gonna be tough. Rome has a home. I traded Josh Allen and Aaron Jones for Baker and Bijan. Did I cook? I don't know. I guess it's yeah. I guess you you cooked. Why would that guy? Yeah, I guess you got Bijan Robinson. That's solid. Josh Allen. I mean, if I was the other guy, you would have had to definitely give up another running back or. Yo, Dylan, I appreciate that follow on the TikTok. I appreciate the love and support. Sorry I missed that. Henry, come on, Henry. Joe Mixon. Oh, panic pick. He panicked. He panicked. My team's cooking, chat. My team's cooking. How many people am I gonna have in a week 9 bye? Tyrone, what is the Giants? It's Tyrone Tracy as their starting running back, right? Jerry Judy, you motherfuckers, man! God damn it! Exactly who I needed. I needed those wide receivers, brother. I'm not a big Chris Olave guy, not a Jordan Addison guy. Jacoby Myers might have a solid year. They're never gonna throw the ball though. Bo Nix, Chris Olave, Caleb Johnson, week 5. Quarterback. Running back, wide receiver. Tight end. I don't need a tight end. I'm just gonna add another running back at this point. Why the fuck not? I mean, I'm gonna need to do like a. Fuck! Fuck! No! Fuck! I fucked up, chat! God damn it! I meant to. God damn it! I didn't click it. This. Fuck! Fuck! God damn it! I didn't click the damn button. I panicked. Oh my god! Jacoby Myers is not what I wanted. I was trying to do Caleb Johnson. Oh, gonna fuck up. I didn't pick Jordan Addison. I'm here. What the hell, brother? What? Is it just skipping me? I'm not an auto. How do I change a setting? Then what the fuck, bro? I didn't pick Jordan Addison. This is fucking pissing me off now. How do I change? Turn off. Oh, you motherfucker. I don't even know how to use fucking Sleeper. Piece of shit fucking platform. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking here. That's not who I wanted to fucking draft. God damn it. Fuck. That's some bullshit. Now I'm fucking pissed, chat. I'm pissed. Now that pisses me off so much. I was ready to get Tyrone Tracy. Like, how? That's the dumbest shit ever, bro. Like, I'm on here. Why are you making me go on auto pick? Because I'm on here, brother. That shit pisses me off. And I wanted to get Matthew Golden. My whole fucking draft is cooked now. My whole draft is cooked. That's exactly who I fucking wanted was Matthew fucking Golden. God damn it! I'm pissed. Fucking, I don't know how to use Sleeper. The shit turned me on auto draft. Fuck this shit, man. I'm tight. I'm pissed. Ay, ay, ay. That pisses me off, chat. Not gonna lie. And I wanted Tyrone Tracy. I'm fucking livid right now. You guys have no fucking idea. I am tweaking right now. My whole fucking draft board is ruined now. I wanted Matt. Oh my god, I don't want Tyrone Tracy. I'm so fucking pissed. They give me fucking. I was cooking too, chat. I was so. I was cooking. I don't even want to do the rest of this. That's how fucking pissed I am. That's so stupid, bro. Yep. Yep, my whole fucking board is right here. And then right after this shit, that fucking pissed me off, bro. Now I'm on the board, chap. I don't really know what to do or. I should probably get a backup for Jaden. Well, now everything's kind of fucked, so. Um. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have way too many. No, I have way too many wide receivers that I don't really want. I mean, Jordan Addison, when he comes back from suspension, might be solid, but David Njoku, in case Trey McBride gets hurt, he might have a crazy. Travis Etienne, Jalen Warren, Zach Charbonnet, Kyler Murray. I got 22 seconds here, chat. Njoku with Joe Flacco, I think he could. There's my backup tight end. I need another running back, I guess. Who went number 1 and 2? I'm Jacob Rose and Joey Dubs. Boogie. Jalen Warren. I'm back on the board, chat. Jawan Jennings. Just gonna have to hope Kobe Myers. 8-6. 14. I think Jawan Jennings, if healthy, is gonna have a solid year. The Broncos defense is gonna be crazy good. But because of the whole fucking auto draft fuck up, I'm gonna have to get creative here. Cam Scatterbo, Jordan Mason, J.K. Dobbins. What round are we in? We're in the 11th round. Jawan Jennings. I feel like I probably should have actually gone Kyler Murray, but fuck it. I feel like Kenneth Walker is gonna get benched or some shit. Probably Puka, Ethan. Probably Puka. Sorry, chat. I crashed out there. I'm fucking pissed. I had a perfect lineup ready to go. I wanted. Where did all this shit happen? Oh, here. I wanted to get Caleb Johnson. That was on me. I took too long. And then on the way back, it auto picked me somehow. And I was supposed to take Matthew Golden. Who do you think the worst NFL GM is? That's a good question. I gotta think on that. The Colts. Maybe the Colts GM. Could be the Colts. Is it Chris Ballard? Man, friggin' drafted Anthony Richardson so high. I would say people are gonna jump to the Browns, but it's really not the Browns. They draft pretty well. It's just they fucked up on the Deshaun Watson shit. Then I was gonna try to get Tyrone. Yo, I'm so pissed. This looks good. My bench, not so much. Damn, Dak. We still got Dak on the board. Colts, Cowboys. Nah, Jared Jones. They actually draft really well. They do draft really well. Colts, Cowboys. No, Cowboys draft well. Honestly, they just their contract. The way they do contract is probably the worst in the NFL. The way they do contracts is probably the worst in the NFL. Brandon Aubrey. Cowboys depth chart. Javante Williams. I might. Where's my bench? Jordan Addison's probably not. I mean, it's JJ McCarthy, so yeah, Jordan Addison's probably a terrible pickup. It was this series where everything fucked up for me, chat, and it's putting a damper in my parade. Not gonna lie. Javante Williams, Jordan Mason, Nick Chubb. He took the 49ers defense. Are we taking defense and special teams already, chat? I really want to get Juwan Jennings. Kyler Murray. How is Kyler Murray still on the board, chat? Get my backup quarterback. I was gonna go Caleb, but Kyler Murray has better upside with the rushing. And it would have just been funny if I had Caleb. Oh fuck! I was gonna go Baltimore Ravens defense too. I'll go Bills. Their defense is not good. Minnesota's might be better. But they play the Jets, the Dolphins. The Bills defense good, chat. All right. Kicker time. We're almost done with the draft, chat. Cowboys are the worst with contracts, and they pass on running backs in the draft. But they draft generally really well, to be honest. Compared to most, they've never had issues with scouting. It's always just the contracts. That if it wasn't for that auto draft, chat, my depth would have been crazy. It would have been crazy if it wasn't for that hiccup between Jacoby Myers and Jordison Addison here. Because I would have had Matthew Golden. I would have had Caleb Johnson. Like, I would have been fucking chilling. or Tyrone Tracy. I would have had 2 out of those 3. But it is what it is. Kind of pisses me off. All right, chat. Let's recap this. Your boy needs a kicker. He took Aaron Rodgers. That's hilarious. Rodgers, Chase McClellan, Tyler Loop, Young Kohu. Which one? What kicker do I want? Warburn. He's always nice, right? Cam Little. Points projected points. I already have this guy. Cool. And that is it, chat. That's it. I have Alan Gibbs, Kyron, Neighbors, Marv. Nice. You think I should hold on to A-Chain and wait or trade him? I got Taylor. I would wait, bro. I would try. I would keep A-Chain over Kenneth Walker. I'll tell you that. And that is it. Good luck, fellas. The draft has ended. Good luck to everybody. Let's do a little recap here, chat. Let's do a little recap. We're going to go over here. All right. Yo, Vinny, I appreciate that like. I appreciate that like, sir. What's going on? Let's look at this freaking squad, baby. Yo, I appreciate that follow, Vinny. I appreciate that follow. In our first ever Bear Down and Beyond Fantasy Football Invitational, here is our squad that we drafted in a 10-man league with the 3rd pick. Starting off, we had to get our boy Saquon Barkley. You know we had to get Saquon. And I was going running back heavy. Didn't want to make the same mistake as I did last year. And then I got my boy Bucky Irvin. Let's go, baby. Bucky Irvin. And then with that 3rd pick, we had to get Jaden Daniels. And then our 4th pick, we went tight end. Trey McBride. He got a little sticky there. Could have gone multiple directions with that. And then with the 5th pick, we had to get our boy DJ Moore. We needed a wide receiver badly, and DJ Moore about to have a season with Ben Johnson. And then with our 6th pick, we went with McMillan. A lot of talk about him. Honestly, there wasn't really any other wide receivers available on the board, and we desperately needed one. With the 7th pick, we got DeAndre Swift just sitting in our flex. And this is where things got a little fucked up. Pardon my French. We picked up Jacoby Myers. That's because I couldn't click on the right player that I wanted, which was essentially Caleb Johnson from the Steelers. And then Autumn Sleeper just put this shit on freaking auto pick because I missed 1 pick. And then it automatically drafted Jordan Addison, which is not the end of the world, but not who I wanted. I wanted to get Matthew Golden. So there's that. Clarify that. If he's got a crazy year, Matthew Golden should have been on my team. Or it was going to be Tyrone Tracy. with this next pick here, but instead everyone got taken off the board that I wanted, and we were stuck here with Njoku, who with Joe Flacco a couple years ago was cooking, and we needed a backup tight end for Trey McBride. And then I did a little bit of a reach and got Zach Charbonnet because I don't think Kenneth Walker's going to last that long. Rumor has it. And then we got Kyler Murray back up, handcuffed with Trey McBride if JD5 ever gets hurt or is not performing how we want him to perform. And then for our defense, we got let's go Buffalo. I should have maybe gotten the Ravens. Kind of fucked up there. And then Chase McLaughlin. Rate my team in the comments. What do you guys think? We cooked, especially in the first 7 picks we cooked. Then the auto draft kind of just fucked us all up. Not gonna lie, but yeah, that's the draft. That's the draft, and we can see some of the other fellas here. Maybe if we have time, we'll kind of rate their squad. But with the first pick, Jacob Rose had Jamar. Then he went Lamar. Oh, I could have just done this. Yeah, that's what I could have done. This is kind of where I was. I could have just done that for my recap here, but all good. But yeah, super excited. We're about to cook. Definitely gonna cook here. So now let's try to do what I want to do is download marbles. We're in downloading Steam here, chat. I don't think I have Steam. Boom. That's what we got going on here. I love the 8th pick. Should I have, oh yeah, I told you, I would definitely go Puka. I'm not too excited. Yeah, Puka. All right, check. Yeah, Tyson Bagent got a contract extension. Chiefs are sending Sky Moore to the 49ers. Washington Commanders reportedly made an offer to Steelers GM. Steelers receive. Damn. Good thing we didn't pick Scary Terry. There's no way, bro. $6,900 in black. He's got 19. She's showing a 6. He needs a 10. Bust. 18. He won. Holy shit. Isn't that a content creator or something? Did this stuff download yet, chat? Yo, Avery, what's good, my guy? How you doing, bro? I appreciate you tuning into the stream. All right, I need to make an account. I'm good. I'm good. We just did our fantasy football draft for our content creator invitational league I started. Your boy cooked. How about you? How have you been, bro? Let me go over here quick. We're gonna do a little bit of Bears talk. I'm gonna clip some stuff for tomorrow. I have some time to do that, I believe. I don't know if there's any. Oh, I don't believe there's anything else. Patrick Mahomes or Baker for fantasy? Baker Mayfield. You just got engaged, bro. Congrats, my guy. Super happy for you. Awesome. How did the engagement? How did the proposal go? How did the proposal go? Did you hit it out of the park? What'd you do? Tell me a little bit about it, bro. Did you do something crazy, surprise, or kept it casual? Did you? You didn't drop the ring, did you? Put on the right hand? These are all things you've probably been practicing, huh? Sorry, chat. I'm gonna do. What I meant to Sorry, chat. I'm trying to download this software. So we took a walk on the beach, and I think she knew what I was doing, so she was like not trying to engage, and so she was just kind of giving me. He did not drop. Thank God, and it's only in there. Let's go, baby! Congrats. She said yes, so that means my freedom is gone. Hey, if she don't won, she don't won, my guy. If she don't won, she don't won. Congrats, homie. That means she'll be watching the Bear streams with us, right? Our watch parties. I'm going to be doing some NFL Bears talk here in a second, chat. After I do this draft order, at least that's all that matters. That's why she's the one, probably, huh? Okay, my guy, I appreciate you. I have to do a draft order for my league with my boys, and there's this a couple Warzone creators that do these marble races. Marble races. It's like I think like Mario Kart, but marbles. Vikings signed Elgalar to a 1-year deal. There's been a few trades and stuff going on right now too, Colin. There's been Sky Moore. So if this all checking, if this works out as planned, I can get that out the way. because that draft is next week. I'll be live streaming that draft too, just to live stream some content for fantasy football stuff. And then this thing's got to download. Oh, brother, I'm an idiot. I'm like, why isn't it not loading? Right here. Sorry, chat. I need to get this done. Bear with me. We're gonna talk some bear stuff here. Who is the big? Who is big three is better? I got CD, Nico, and London. You got Gibbs, Genty, and Brown. I'm not big on Drake London or Nico, but I could just not know ball. I like to for fantasy. I like to have the running back, so I think Gibbs, Genty, and AJ Brown are the better options. Fuck Vikings, Colin. Avery says fuck Vikings, Colin. I love it. Save that energy. Keep that energy in week one, also, my guy. You guys, if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you join our Survivor contest, our community Survivor contest. Type in exclamation point Survivor in chat if you're watching on the blue or purple app. The first 100 people to sign up will be entered into an NFL jersey giveaway. It's gonna be plenty of fun. I'm gonna be hard pushing that over the next few days here. So BB6D3. All right. Do you think Hampton would be better PPR than Kyron Williams? Hampton's on the Chargers, right? I think so. I think so. They don't really. Kyron Williams is just first and second down back, isn't he? Jason or James Cook after taking Gibbs in London in the first two rounds. I prioritize running backs, bro. I would go with James Cook. Fucking Rome dropping the bread basket on the first day, man. Come on. First are the worst NFL team. Y'all, I love it. I love it. Is it playing here or what? Marbles on screen. We want to play this one. How do we play it? Play now. Avery, we can't go. We can't go that far, my guy. Do you guys know each other? No. You're stretching it, bro. I'm trying to play this game. This will be cool to watch, chat. Oh, if I can find it. Oh, it's downloading content. It's got 55%. Cool, and you can go walk back to your Bears are the worst NFL team. Chat. So we're gonna pretty soon here in a second. Let's go to browser screen share. And that one's I'm waiting for something to download, chat, and then I'll get after it here. Thoughts on James Cook, Roberto? Do you want? Yes. Where is this at? Running install. We're gonna go to just chat in here. Let me figure out what is going on here. 2 out of 3 items. Launching, running install. I'm just waiting for this thing to finish up. I have the 8th pick in a 10 man. Who do I take 1 and 2? I don't know, Caden. I just had the 3rd pick in a 10 man. I don't know who really lands to you over there. I haven't done enough mock drafts. What was it, like Puka? What are some of your options? Have you done any mock drafts, Caden? Throw some options at me and I'll give you my 2 cents. Running install. I'm waiting for. Is it launching? I have the. I feel like I take Amaran, but have Puka neighbors beach. I mean, are you guys talk? Oh, that's how you guys are seeing each other in the overlay. The Vikings are sweeping the Packers. Avery's a Bears fan, Colin. Okay, it's running chat. Oh, we're here. All right, let me try to figure out how this could work, chat. Give me a second. What I want to do is duplicate this. Let me just duplicate marbles POV. Okay. Okay. We might be getting somewhere, chat. Give me a second. And then instead of Warzone, we're going to capture. Okay, here we go, chat. Well, can I manually? Okay, got it. Continue. Race. All right. Royal. Dream color. Random. Okay. And then let's say max racers 12. Racer type. Bot. Viewer. Chat. I'm trying to figure out this. I can't. Can I manually like viewer? Can I label them? Sorry, Matthew and Caden. I was just trying to do something. The second round, I'm scared to take A Chain and could take AJ Bucky. I would definitely take. I'm high on Bucky. I wouldn't want to take A Chain either, dude. I mean, if he stays healthy and Tua's playing, great. But I'm a Bucky guy. I would take Bucky unless you want to go wide receiver. AJ's not bad, but I took Saquon first, so having AJ was just conflict of interest. AJ Brown or Lad? Well, who was your first pick, Matthew? Who should I pick? I took Barkley at 3 as Gila. My fantasy team name and the naysayers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Home setting. Why can't that? I'm trying to do a race chat. Anyone have done this before? How many viewers? Is it just gonna be eight? Like, is it gonna be one viewer? I thought. I guess if I do the bots, why can't I change the names? through here. But never mind. I might just have to do duck races or something. They'll want to come and talk. Sorry, chat. I need to figure out a draft order for my boys fantasy league, and this is not going as planned. Hey, maybe the boys actually can join in. Main menu. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do a trade. I don't know if I want AJ or Lat. Well, who's your other? Let's see if I can get these guys to jump in here. Um, so essentially, let me get this stuff going here. Yo, what's going on, Kovac? If everyone can join in, I will. Where is it? Twitch. If everyone will join in the league, I can get this done in like 2 minutes. First time chatter, hit that follow button while you're here. So essentially, I can pick any of these like things, right? And then I could do viewer, and then I would type in play to bot content. Or and then you guys would just type in exclamation point play, and we would, I don't know what this key means. Qualified join. So that would be me. And if you type in exclamation point, type in exclamation point play, Kovacs. Dude, I don't have that set up. Duck race? Yeah, I was gonna do. I can look up duck race. I feel like I tried to do that before, and like you had to pay for that shit or something. Let me look where I could. I mean, this is literally all set up though. Let me Google duck race and see. They all want to be active in the group chat when it's a fucking rule change, but when I need them to help a brother out, I thought I could manually type in people here to participate, but I didn't realize it was a command on stream. Duck race. Free duck racing game. I could probably do race. Can I do like horse race? I wanted to make a video. And that was like the whole thing. Racing name picker. How was your show today? What show was on a? What horse? Batavia was so small. Like, why is it? Why is Batavia have one on a? What's today? Wednesday? All right, I could do this. I was trying to do a video like there's duck racing all over the place that's viral, and I was trying to do the marbles. Um, I could do this. Two guys you always buy off, so you did okay. But a rookie Mahomes auto? I'm completely wiped out of sports cards. I need to re. My guy bought everything. I need to recoup ASAP. 2019. That's it. What is it? Prism? Uh, Alex Briggs. Who else is? I don't even know who is. Eric Majestic. Why is no one live in this group chat? But when it comes to a freaking kicker point system, everyone has their 2 cents to share. Literally could be a fun, cool way to get this shit done. Um, I don't even. Oh, Ryan, BB, John. I don't even. Who's the other guy? Nick. B. All right, we'll do. It's like primary games have like something. Okay. All right, we're just gonna. Confirm. But why is I don't get why is it like was it like a trade night Kovacs? What's today? Today's Wednesday. Does Gigi have another trade night in the books? I didn't see anything, bro. No, they're just weird. Where's Batavia? Is that near Buffalo? Oh, I don't want to see that. All right. Yeah. Gigi got another trade night. Random pop up Wednesday shows every few minutes. No trade night until September, I think. Yeah. They should make those on Wednesdays during football season. Not gonna cap. Probably won't even be able to go. All right. Can you tell the boys to join? They don't listen to me, Alex. Can you tell them to join in the chat? We're gonna do this. Is it? I don't even know the. All right. How does this work? I did the Royal Rumble for my Creator League. It's a pain in the ass to set up. Um, is this everybody? His new buddy's name is Nick, right? I won't put government names. All right. I have 5 numbers. I don't know the chat, so no idea. Yeah, I don't have half of All right. We're going to make sure I can get this recorded here. All right, chat. We're about to do a duck race for a fantasy football draft order with my boys from high school. I believe that's everybody. Is that 12 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I guess we're going to get this party started. Don't start me, Briggs. You could have joined and typed exclamation point play, and we could have done a damn marbles fun game. All right. How does this work? I've never done this. Colors and costumes. Yellow. Colors and costumes. Set. Quick setup. Engage. How do I freaking press start? Done. Where's start? Am I bugging chat? Set. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Where's your boy? Where's your boy? Is it gonna start? All right. What do I look like? Oh, I got the pirate. Let's go on the pirate. Let's go. No, where the fuck's my guy? Ain't no way I come in last. Chat. What the hell, Nick B? Wait, does it tell you the order? Remove winner from next race? No. Do we even have the order, chat? Oh. What the fuck? Wait, that was way too fast. Oh, I want to make that long. Let's make it long. Fuck, no one even saw that, right? They're not even in here. Damn it, I wanted to make that way longer, chat. That was the worst duck race ever. That's some bullshit. Can I redo that, chat? They're not even in the chat. They won't even know. There's like 2 people. Let's redo that. I gotta write this down somewhere. I'm just curious. Where the fuck am I gonna write this down? I thought that shit was gonna be longer, Briggs. How does his new people always get the first? I might redo it. Commissioner overrules. That was so lame. Fourth. I think I messed up. I should have just said that was a test one. The commissioner might fucking just go Putin. Remember when we did the Quizlet NFL trivia? That was whack. Nah, what? Should I redo it? Anyone who's actually in the chat, let me if you vote redo it, then I can make it longer because that was whack. Never done dog race before, so we can blame it on me. Remember when we did the Quizlet NFL trivia and we didn't even know who was after 3rd place? I put a lot of effort into that shit. That was last year, wasn't it? Should I redo it? Anyone who's actually in the chat watching from the league, put in your vote. In the meantime, I'm writing these down just in case people want to push back on me. I feel like Ryan had. I'm curious. I must have not hit a setting. See, y'all could have done marbles. If y'all were in the chat, could have done marbles. Wait. I mean, 12 pick is not terrible. For me, it's either you want last or first, but after having the third pick in the last draft I just did, 10th. I'm just writing these down in case, but I'm going to go back and maybe have the people in the league ain't even going to know, bro. Ain't even joining. I wrote that all down. Oh, I could have just copied results. I'm a dumbass. This is how you know. Set. What is like? Oh, you can set it, bro. Why didn't anyone? So Nick or Nick gets last. We could do it the other. Oh, that's true, Connor. What is that? A second or is that a minute? Nah, we're restarting that. I don't give a fuck. We're doing a minute race. We're doing a minute race, chat. Man PPR, Allen, Bijan, Chase. Do aggregate pick. What is that? Where do you see that? Where do you see aggregate pick? Add both picks together for both race, basically. I'm saying after the fact. Nick's not even. We're redoing it. Is this a minute or is that a second? All right, we're just gonna start it over. Anyone gonna argue against me, or am I gonna hear shit from everybody? Nick starts with one advantage with one. Well, either way, Briggs is still pushing back. So even if we did the whole Nick thing, he's still gonna. Yeah, Briggs is gonna be a little bitch about it, so it's whatever. I didn't realize this was a timer thing. I've never done the duck races before. Yeah, Briggs is gonna bitch about because he got the second pick, so he can get his fucking boy Saquon. All right, that's the draft order. That was lame. In my redraft, 12 pick got picked fifth. We do the order. Each person gets to pick where they. Oh, I see what you're saying, Kovacs. I guess that would. Uh, I see what you're saying, but no one's even in the group message responding. Like, we could ask Nick what. Well, he was in there talking about how he liked Marvel streams, but I would rather have the 12th pick. I always say that. I always say I'd rather have the first or the last pick. I probably even said that in my previous draft earlier today. We can do that so Briggs can still have second pick. On form sheet people in the Twitch chat rather than me. Wow. Go kick rocks on form sheet. I appreciate you tuning in, my guy. We could do that, I guess. That means Briggs still has his way. He'll get second. And wait, you're saying then would I rerun it after Briggs is? I get where you're coming from, Alex. No, keep the order. For simplicity. All that. We could have had a fun marbles game. Andrew Reid was unharmed when a bullet penetrated the glass of his office while he was working. What? You just got to pick where we go in the draft based on where we finish. We just got. Yeah. That was my bad. I've never done duck races before. So, like, if I did a minute here, like, this would be a more suspenseful. Yeah. Now I'm cruising. Look at my guy go now, bro. Yo. Connor's still last. Yo, I would be getting. Yo, come on. Come on. Don't get too. We'll have to figure out a better, more exciting. My guy got gassed. My guy got gassed. Is that Spider Man? Briggs is Spider Man. See, Britt, you should have. Yo, Connor, what is your guy doing, bro? I want. Why I got the George Washington? Yo, I'm still gonna get last. Watch me get last again. Trade K9 for Kyron. I would definitely want Kyron over K9, but I don't think K9 is gonna last. See, Chris. I would get Saquon, Gabe. See, what could have been. I don't, Connor. I can barely set the time rules right, let alone pick a duck. Yellow one, colors only. There's costumes. I don't think you can do that. The marbles would have been fun. Well, at least I got marbles set up for like giveaways, but you'd have to be watching on the purple app. All right. That would have been, or shoulda, coulda, would have been. I would play some Warzone or something, but I don't have it updated. I'm kind of too gassed right now to talk about Bears talk. I'll do those in TikTok videos later. Um, bada bing, bada boom. I guess that's it, chat. I could rip something, but What happened? Ow. The good old pick a name out of a hat. I could do it. You know what? Next year I'll do like a cameo of like a content creator or like a celebrity. I've seen people doing that. You pay like on Cameo for them to pick your draft order. Calvin Ridley or Pickens. I would go Ridley. Word on the street, Cam Ward and Ridley are having a great connection. Do I start? I mean, what are your other options, John? Yeah. Alrighty. That's the order. I wrote it down here. I got the 12th pick. I'm happy with the 12th pick, actually. I got to do some mock drafts, chat. I got to lock in. Got to lock in. Let's do a mock draft with a 12th pick. That's what we'll do right now before we close it all out. We'll do a mock draft with the 12th pick. Let's see who's kind of landing with us. Who the how? Why are your running back so cooked, brother? Honestly, I'm tired, chat. I'm not gonna do a mock draft. We'll do that throughout the week here. All right, we'll do that. I appreciate everyone tuning into tonight's stream. We got our draft done for our Bear Down and Beyond Fantasy Football Invitational. It was a good start until I somehow got auto draft turned on. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Appreciate all the love and support. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I love y'all. Bear down. Peace. Now for the game going